guys up to date here. The striper spawn season is over, as you guys know. We're waiting for the fall run. Typically on the fall run, they come up around Halloween time, end of October, early November. And once that transition happens, when that weather starts to change, the fish feel the water start to change, and then they'll start moving up looking for food. And they'll migrate a little bit up the rivers, not so much as of when they spawn, but with the migration run, they flood into the delta, and they go up the river system a little bit. Delta is the main place where these guys are going to migrate to. If you're trying to get on some striper right now, mid to late July, summer months are always tough for striper in the river, because these guys go up to the ocean, and they go hang out there in the cool water, go and feed, and then migration comes around, they come back. But these charters, the San Francisco Bay and the Berkeley Bay, are doing super good. Rockfish and lingcod just opened up, and it's red hot right now, guys. It's super good. If you guys want to go get on some charters, just call around. There's quite a few openings right now, and you might be able to get onto a lingcod and also a halibut and striper trip, like a double. But they're still out there catching striper and halibut. So it's really good right now. If Tamales Bay, you can go out there in your boat or your kayak. Just always watch the tide and watch the weather and the wind out there, because you don't want to get stuck out there when it's a really windy day, and you just got to be real careful when you're out running out in the bay. And sturgeon and salmon are still closed here in California, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that, and hopefully they'll be opening up soon. And as for the lakes, guys, if you guys are trying to get on some kokanee or some trout, I would say Billard's Bar is really good. Pardee is awesome. Pardee is probably one of my favorite ones. They produce the most fish and everything, but I heard if you're going up there, check her out, because I think they're closed camping. I think the fishing is open early in the morning to like 5 to 4, something like that. But if you're going out to Lake Pardee, make sure you check, give them a call, or check and see their openings and availability. Berryessa, I was down at Berryessa last weekend, and I was doing a little trolling. I wasn't quite in the deep waters, but if you're in Berryessa, that water's really big, and you got to find those fish. You really got to find those fish. They're going to be in the deep water. I was trolling. I was only trolling like 60-70 foot of water, and I actually caught a bass on my kokanee trolling rig, so it was pretty crazy. But yeah, if you're trying to catch some kokanees, you got to go real early in the morning. That's the thing with the lakes right now, guys. You got to get out early in the morning and be done around lunchtime or so, because after that, all the boaters and the skiers take over, and it's just a nightmare out there. It's not fun for fishing, and the fishing actually sucks because all the boaters and stuff scare the fish. So get out there real early, maybe go camping, and get your lines early as possible in the water, and that's going to be your best bet. If you guys are trying to catch them in the river still, Feather River is always going to be a little cooler and clearer than the Sac River. I heard they're catching them up the Feather, not too far from Verona, and nighttime, using some big swim baits or some anchovies or sardines, some kind of cut bait. It's going to be your best bet, but right now I'd say nighttime is definitely going to be the right time to go out for striper right now. And a couple pointers, if you guys are going out there, these mosquitoes are so thick right now. If you don't have like a long sleeve or a mosquito spray or something, you're gonna have a miserable time. Me and my son went out, and it was horrible because we forgot off, and we had short sleeve shorts and short sleeve shirt and it was so bad. We're tough guys too, and we're just trying to tough it out, and Well, no, they're getting us too bad. We probably had like 30-40 bites on us each, so we took off. But we will be fishing out to the Sacramento River at night here, real coming soon. So make sure you guys check for that video. And we'll be doing a little catfishing and a little striper fishing. So nighttime is really good right now for the river because these guys, that's when they're going to come out, and that's when they're going to come to the banks. At night, you'll see these monsters coming up to the banks because that's the time they can come to the banks. There's no boaters out and the water's cool, and that's when they're feeding right now. So real early in the morning, guys, or real late at night, just right when that sun drops down, get your lines in the water. If you want to throw some bait, I would try some synthetic plastic worms or some swim baits. Like this one's a really good one I like because it's got the little flasher there on it, and it's just a regular swim bait with a jig head on it. And this is a pre-made one. This one's already pre-made here, or you could just do your own. Like this is a homemade one just with a jig head, the big swim bait. You can do different colors. Also, what's really good at night is just a Texas rig with one of these curly tail worms. You could do different setups, kind of like a Carolina rig here with the Texas setup. Just these worms, synthetic worms right now, are going to be really good. If you don't want to use a jig head, you could use a bullet weight with just a regular worm hook. Those work good too. Oh my God. Get the net ready. That was quick, guys. That was quick. On the other side of me, bub. On the other side, yep. It's right there, he's coming up. It's a keeper, yeah, it's a keeper. Ready? Scoop him up. Scoop him in the net. Atta baby. Atta boy. Hey, drop, set him down. Look at you. Dang, that was literally.
That was so cool.
High five, bro. How many minutes were we on the water?
Probably like 10.
Careful. 10 minutes on the water, boys. Go, guys. All right, guys. Afternoon bite. This is why I use the worm. Whoa, shit. Almost pulled my pole out of my hand.
Get him.
Is it heavy?
Get him
Yeah, he's a heavy one.
Hell yeah.
He's right here. He's right here, Russell.
All right.
He's coming up right now.
Come on, baby.
Whoa.
You're that edge too much, bub.
He's a fighting boy.
No, get out of the way.
Hurry up.
Sit down right here.
Just take her easy. Just take it easy. Take it nice and easy. Watch that edge. Got him.
All right.
Atta baby.